When we were having thousands of dollars a month in potential repair costs or loss, these tools can range up to a few $100,000 a piece. So taking care of them really is a big priority. My name's Chris Kurz. So I've been working now with A.O. Smith, previously Hague Quality Water, for a little over 16 years. Currently, I'm the product manager for our whole softener product line. Previously, I'd worked in engineering and design and manufacturing. Our location here focuses on water softeners and some reverse osmosis equipment. We actually do the manufacturing all the way through the process from raw materials to finished goods. One of the biggest challenges I think that we've had is in our injection molds, we recirculate our water. We have cooling tower loops and chilled water loops. So when State Chemical first came in to our facility, we didn't know how to solve the problems that we were having. That's why we're working with another vendor to try to solve them. They were able to come in and offer some solutions after looking at what our process looked like and what trouble we were having. And then we were able to test those for a period of time. And as they worked or didn't work, we were able to adjust how much of different things we were using. As we added things in our restrooms and other areas in our facility, those all came just at suggestion or offering of our rep. It made it very easy for us to find products that worked or didn't work, and we would see a lot of buildup in our cooling lines especially. So this led to a lot of maintenance costs, repair time, downtime when we had bad parts because the cooling lines were blocked. So one of the biggest things that Dan's done for us is help solve some of those issues. The systems that Dan's put in place to help monitor and the chemicals we use provided by state help us to solve those. Rather than us just throwing a whole slurry of things at it to try to make the problems go away, we were able to be more isolated and specific in what we were doing, which effectively saved us some money as well. And when there's something else new to try, we would, our rep would bring samples for us and say, hey, I think based on what you guys do, I think this would be something to check out. And very little pressure over taking anything. He would just bring it by, talk to us about it a little bit, and if we wanted to add it to our next month's purchase, then great. And if not, he had no issues with that. Today, we are really very much hands-off. Our rep, Dan, is just fulfilling those orders as we need. He's been around our company for a long time, helping us solve a number of issues with our tooling for our injection molding process, and does a lot of other support activities as well, whether it be air fresheners and sanitization and things like that. When we had to deal with COVID and everything that brought along with us, state helped provide some solutions for us to keep our employees safe. We used to buy a number of products from a number of different companies. By being able to consolidate a lot of those products with State Chemical, it really simplifies our processes, but also allows us a little bit more buying power and some better pricing at times as well. We've at times traded out some things like air fresheners or aerosols or something like that, and very much been met with immediate reactions from our employees asking for certain products to come back that they're very happy with and like much better. Every time we've tried to maybe turn a different direction for one reason or another, we end up coming back to the products that we're using with State. But I think our history with State now has shown that we can trust what our rep's doing, and if we ever have any issues, he's very quick to respond and address them. Overall, to date, we've been very happy with working with State Chemical. A.O. Smith now has even recommended State Chemical to a couple companies that we've worked with where we've noticed some similar problems that we've had to deal with. There's some other molding companies that we talk to regularly or we do business with who've seen some similar issues, and we've been able to recommend State Chemical and ask our rep to have a conversation with them to potentially provide them some of the same solutions, chemicals and otherwise, that we've been using for a number of years now.
Now, visit www.stateindustrial.com to determine if State Chemical would be the right fit for your facility.